My name is Luis, and I did my PowerPoint on the philosopher Zeno. Zeno, he's born around 490 before current era in southern Italy and died around 430 before current era. He was arrested for helping the rebels overthrow Aelia. He wanted to whisper something to the tyrant, and when she came close, he bit her, and he didn't let go until they stabbed him to death. So that's how he died. Zeno's philosophies basically just had one big one, and everything was an illusion. Zeno believed that the appearance of movement was just an illusion. Nothing is really real. So, we're not really real. Anything moving isn't really real. We're just imagining it. And he had a lot of paradoxes, and most of them had to do with math. He wasn't a mathematician, but he had a lot of ideas towards that. Motion is an illusion. Zeno believed that motion was just an illusion. He and Parmenides had similar views to motion, and everything in general just being an illusion. So, the chair, the desk isn't really there. This is just an illusion. It's not real.
It's an illusion because it doesn't have a place.
Yeah. And paradoxes. Zeno had many paradoxes which had to deal with mathematics, like Achilles and the tortoise, saying that if the tortoise had a head start in a race, Achilles would never catch him because the tortoise would have already moved by the time Achilles would get there. So if the turtle had the head start, Achilles would have to move to the spot the turtle was in, but before the turtle before he got there, the turtle had already moved. So he would never be equal with the turtle, even though he's faster. That one doesn't make sense to me.
It does.
It's not to me. That dichotomy paradox. Zeno stated that there are infinite number of points an object has to reach before it gets to the end location. So, if you were to roll a bowling ball, it would have to go an infinite number of spaces to get to where it needs to be. And it needs to pass one point to get to the other point to get to the other point. So, all he said is motion. Everything is an illusion. It has no place. I don't know. His paradox is you can't. If something's ahead of you, you can't be equal to it because they already passed where you were even before you get there.
That's what it means.
And then, there's this one. If you roll a bowling ball, it has to pass an infinite number of points. It can't just be stuck in. It's like little points in time.
Goes back to the point I was making about the clock. Are you done?
Yeah.